Everyone, this is Christonian here, and we are playing Battle Brothers! I've tried this a couple times, we've had a couple crashes, and we've had a couple games with no crashes. So I don't know what the heck is happening. So our last issue was audio, but I do have audio back. We do have music. And we'll see if Mothman comes back. Mothman, our new companion. So, we are going to start a new peasant militia. It started as a ragtag militia made up of anyone brave or desperate enough to volunteer for defending their homes, but has grown into a small army. An army that needs to be fed each day. Perhaps the militia's service could be rented out. You start with 12 poorly equipped peasants. Usually you start with 3, just as a heads up. Take up to 16 people into battle, which is usually 12, and have a roster of 25, which is usually 20. Dirty peasants can never hire anyone that isn't a low-born peasant. We are going to be Christonians AD. And yeah, we're poor, so kind of looking for a standard that looks a little like crappy. That's not too bad, but we're not really. I guess we could be like an archer army. We fight for the queen. Well, let's go with that. Jump right in. And yeah, we did a successful 30-minute stream, but we failed like big time against zombies. So I'm actually going to use that footage. And I'll probably just do like a side video. So hunt down bandits, ward off raiders, and trap wolves attacking the farmsteads. All in Militia men's work, and if more is asked, then there is simply more to answer. All to keep your home, Seedorf, safe. When a nobleman called on you, you and a group of ad hoc fighters took to the field in a battle between highborn. You didn't know their names or their quarry, only that one mustered, and you and your men to the field. And so, there you went. Unfortunately, a low-born man with a spear and a shield is little more than a peasant with some misgivings of warriorship. Your militia was used to hold a contingent of enemy knights in place, while your own side archers rained hell from above, hitting knight and peasant alike. After the battle, you and your men fled the fields for good. You took up arms as sellswords and swore to one another by blood pact that you would never have a highborn in your company, and a mercenary band of multi-men is that. Okay. So, let's check what we're loot. Yeah, we got 2 shooter guys. That's kind of rare. I'm gonna bring these stabby guys back here. Put the club guys up here. Stabby guy down here. Whoa, we got a sword. Awesome. We got Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's just flip through our guys real fast. So we got a day tailor who is fat. We have a militiaman that is fearless. Awesome. And he's a pessimist, which, dang it, kind of like fights against each other. The glass is definitely half empty. We have a vagabond with a quick initiative. We have another day guy with a weasel. 25% while retreating. That's pretty interesting. Weasel. Another militiaman. Awesome. I don't think I've ever seen 2 militias. So we did well with that. We have the minstrel. He's quick, and he has a death wish. Cool. We have a miller who is loyal. We have a farmhand that is huge. That's hilarious. Being particularly huge and burly, this character strikes hurt plenty, but he's also a bigger target than most. Huh. We got a shepherd, who is an optimist, so his glass is full versus half empty. And less likely to inflict enemy fire, which is awesome. We got a poacher background, awesome. That means he's pretty good at shooting, and he's tough, so an extra 10. We have a farmhand again. He's a brute. 15 plus damage on a hit to head, and he's strong. Wow, he could be a good tank. And then we have a fisherman who is lucky and quick. Lucky and quick. Crazy. And I wanted to just pan through. Some of these guys have extra weapons, so see, this guy has a dagger, so I'm gonna take that out. It's like super rare, but it really works out because now we only need to get one item. Or one weapon. One weapon for our jazz player, as it will. We should be able to get some quests from this. Let's look at the map. Do we have... Oh, that's too bad that he wasn't on the water. Because that would have been cool to have like an inlet. Because you can really transport yourself, you know, over massive territory. So I have a few mods on here. I have a speed mod, so basically 3 and 4 is unlocked instead of just 1, 2, and 3. Or, yeah, 1 and 2, actually. So, when we have to do trading and stuff like that. Ambush trade routes, yeah. But we have nothing to trade. Getting excited for nothing. That's when you want to trade stuff in. Like, this costs a lot, but I'm gonna do it just because it's the first time, so... Okay, so we have some brigands. Brigands have been tearing up these parts for far too long. I sent a lad, Conrad's son, to go find them, and you know what? Only his head came back. Of course, these idiot brigands sent one of their own to deliver it. We captured him, interrogated him, so now we know where they're at. The man leans back, peddling his thumbs over one another in thought. I do not have the men, but I do have the crowns. What say I slip some your way, and you slip the swords, and swords theirs. Just give me a sec here. I got a text from my wife. Okay, let's talk some money. So 70 bucks and 280. I want more money. 70 bucks and 280. No, do not push me too far. I accept your deal. Drive off the brigands in Purse Cutter's Cove, northwest. I accept your contract, because it's the only deal that I have. Okay, so, way over there, Jesus, looks like a pretty fancy base. Hopefully we won't lose out huge. What are we doing again? Yeah, we bought some stuff, right? Yeah! And I want to switch to make sure everybody on the front line is equipped as best as possible. So we got a clubby. Can he? Yeah, he can club too. So I'm actually going to switch them around. I'm going to give him a spear. He's pretty pimped out. This guy needs some body armor. This guy needs a head. Okay. This guy... I'm actually going to keep him. I'm going to take the heads off our archers. And I'm going to take this fancy sack. Why is that sack so good? Leather wraps. That's hilarious. And then this is just sack clothing. So we're going to leave that archer naked. I'm gonna potentially take that. I'm gonna make this archer naked. And then over here, we're going to equip him. I could have bought a buckler. I don't know if it was worth it though. And then we still have decent hats to add. This guy's like equipped to the nines. Short sword too. Wow, 30 and 40 damage. Nice. Yeah, let's equip these guys with the best that we can offer them. This guy needs a hat. Okay. So, we got a long list here. We have Mothman, Mog, Sen, Cud, Speedy, Jarkith, Beachstein, I guess, Harbinger, and Grumpy. So Grumpy, we need an old man. We have an old man. We have two old men. Let's give him the fork. And it already starts with a G, so I don't have to type as much. Grumpy! Then... There was someone with quick, wasn't there? Yeah, Lucky. And quick, yeah. Yeah, look at his name, it's already the quick. So that shall be Speedy. Speedy the quick. He has nets that he throws on people. Okay, our heavily equipped guy, the conscript, cool, is going to be Mog the Man, because we're going to try to keep him alive as long as possible. Over here, we got Jarkith. We got Mothman the Pimp Hat. We'll put the Bertel is going to be Sounds good. And who else do we have? We have Harbinger, right? Harbinger. There was a guy that was a giant, wasn't there? Ooh, he's pretty well equipped. Ew, what'd I miss? Nothing much. We haven't gotten into the first fight yet. I'm just getting ready. I've equipped everybody and de-equipped the people that I'm just leaving. Wolf the Sheep. Wow. I might just keep him as is, because that's a badass name. And Ulrich. Okay. Mothman, I made you this guy. He has... Oh, wait. Yeah, Mothman the Pimp over here. You got a Militia Spear. Or Militia. This is Militia. And Tunic. And you got a feathered hat. Got a hat like a pimp. Boy, you even got my job right. Then we had, yeah, I got Harbinger left, and we still have Beachstein. Yeah, there was someone who was a giant. Yeah, huge. I want Harbinger. Harbinger. Okay. I have them written down just so I have the typing at least close. And then this guy can be Beachstein. And if you guys want to be in-game, make sure you comment down below. Like, comment, and all that, as always. And if you want to be in-game, feel free to throw a title up too. Mothman, if you want a title, give me a title, and I will put it in right away. And we are going against this. This is basically some raiders that have been raiding the trade route in between. So we are going to jump in. What? Shit. Why is that a level 1? I'm gonna actually fall back like a coward. The oscillate, eh? The oscillate. Oh. Oh, no. That's just their regular. Oop. Like... Mothman, do you think I should take that on? It's like 4 to 6 raiders right off the get-go. There's like high chance that they all have chainmail. And helmets and nice weapons and everything. But I'm gonna have to give up on our first freaking quest. Come on, Mothman. I'm gonna leave it up to you. What? Look at this house. I've never seen that before. There's no road there. It's just like in the mountains. Weird. That's pretty weird. Usually there's a road connecting it. Ah, crap. We're going through the days. Let's... I'm going to say probably not. That's a way too many chances of death. Yeah, exactly. Right off the get-go, too. And I'm playing this Iron Man, so if we die, it will delete our save, so... Like I said, for first quest, it's gonna suck, but... Okay. Another ambush thing, so... Alfred the Steward turns to you for someone to sit. Hey, old mercenary, how you luck? Long has it been since you slacked your sword with the blood of evil, cruel men? He drops the sarcasm and you figure you'll be standing now. He's here at Deflin, or whatever this name is, are having a bit of a tiff with some local brigands. Local to us, that is. With their little rat hole not far from here, obviously I think the answer to this issue is to hire some finely armed men, such as your little company of good fellas. So does that pique your interest, mercenary? Or do I need to find sturdier men for the task? How many crowns are you talking? Ooh, 490. I want more! Too bad. Oh! That's hilarious. They're actually paying more than the last city, but it's the exact same quest. Because that's Purse Cutter's Cove right over there. Weird. I don't think I've ever seen, like, 2 towns the same quest. But I usually don't stay around that long, that's probably why. Oh yeah, let's check to see if there's anything to buy or hire. I don't know if I can get Wildmen, but I wouldn't mind Wildmen or Brawlers. A decent amount of headgear. I think I also have a other mod that tells me the percentage. Yeah, 1.13. That's not too bad. So the actual cost of stuff. I'm bending over every so often because my dog wants the bone. Ah, I was thinking about bucklers. But they're 100%. I like buying broken stuff and then fixing it. Because you can get everything for a cheaper price. So that's a city. That's a city, basically. And there's a chance that I'm not going to get any missions. That I'll probably get some missions off of. This I should. That I should. And that there's a chance I might not to. So let's go this way. We can show off our speed. So we have 2 speed, 3 speed, 4 speed. Look at it go! So it means we can do a lot more in a stream, which is kind of nice. I always go for spear with the long reach weapons in the back. Yep. Okay, we have a group of peasants seeing you. He quiets them down. Shh! The lot of you. This man here can solve our problem. The townsman takes you aside. Sellsword, we have a bit of a problem. There's a relic I need finding, some such thing by the name of Shroud of the Founder. I don't really give a good old god's damn about it. But these people worship it for the spring rains and winter shelter. Naturally, it's gone missing, and for whatever reason, folks think it's gone off to a place by the name of the Tomb of Tomb. That's funny. That's supposed to be randomized, and
all on its own. Nobody'll go there, but you will, yes? For the right price, of course. Sounds simple enough. What's the price? Pah, only 400 bucks. I want more.
Gives me 10 bucks more.
This reeks of undead.
Yes, but if we're just going in for the shroud, you run in, they find the shroud, and then you bail out.
Because we're bail out us. Cowards. We run for the hills.
Looking again for something broken. Pitchfork's not too bad, but we have quite a few pitchforks. Let's see our guys. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I got all the long reach guys in the back. So, yeah, and we got the upgraded cleaver right here. That's awesome. 30 to 45, and this guy has a short sword. It's like, woo! Kind of lucked out. And then this guy has an upgraded club. He has a bludgeon. And then this guy has the first level club. I'll probably go for armor at this point. Yeah, exactly. And then repair it. 35. That's not bad though, 70 bucks. Let's just do the quest first and then we'll come back. Because like I said, we should be able to sneak in. Because they talk about it. 9% chance. Yeah, and that was a pretty heavy-duty fort over there. 20% chance of a legendary item. That's crazy. Super speed! Okay, the hole into the ruins is big enough for only one man to get through. You've worried that if everyone goes in at once, you'll get stuck and you'll basically kill the Crystonian A-team off like a bunch of rats in a tight tunnel. Instead, you send in only Sandcut. Oh no! Who knows what he's after and who you can trust take care of himself were anything to happen. A few minutes later, you hear the man struggling to crawl back out, and he sounds to be in quite the rush. He yells for help, and you and a few other mercenaries stick their head into the hole. He grabs on, and together you yank him out. He's got the shroud. See, now we can just retreat. The shroud of Founder, but a horrified look on his face. He rolls over and gets up in a hurry. Hurry to arms! As the mercenaries look into the hole to see if something's coming out, you ask your brother what he saw. He shakes his head. I don't know, sir. It was a mausoleum for people I've never seen before. There was armor and spears all over the place, and murals of great empire that spanned the whole world over, painted from floor to ceiling. And they started coming out of the walls. I got out of there as fast as I could. And before he could even finish, the rubble where the hole used to begins to shift and move. Stones roll away, and suddenly they all burst outward. A maleficent force standing there, armed and well-armed men standing in formation, spears over shields, shuffling forward in uniform steps. The leader points directly at you. The empire rises. The false king must die. You'll never heard the sir fighting words and immediately prepare your men for battle. To arms! 4 to 6 auxiliary men. That's actually not too bad. Mothman, do you want to take this on or do you want to run for the hills? Ooh, that's actually not too bad. I'm a little worried. Oh, this one is the only one that looks like he has chest armor. Yeah, he has no armor. This guy only has head armor. And this guy only has head armor. I say, shall we wait? Well, it's only 4 of them. I say take it on. You're just trying to kill me. Actually, I'm going to spacebar all the way through. Let them come to us. Spacebar basically pushes all our guys to the bottom of the load order. And then, whoa! I didn't expect him to cover that much ground. Ooh, he has a badass sword. A spear would be nice, and that guy has a broken sword. He might have a broken sword too, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I can net him this far out? So let's net the guy with the shield. Bam.
Oh, I know. My merc company have fought these fuckers before.
I don't know if I should rush forward into it. Let's do it. Okay, we're stepping up. Mothman's going for the hit, 77%. Stabs it. Rip cloth. Oh, okay, so you destroyed his body armor. And his body took 4 damage. We have 2 energy, so we can't move. Now we're gonna start firing. So 43%. 28. Okay, so let's start pummeling this guy. So we got 1 in. Let's step up. And I'm actually gonna go for puncture damage. It bypasses the armor and only inflicts HP. But there's a high likelihood that I'll actually get the loot. So we want to go for HP damage because we want that helmet. Because it would be epic. Let's see, can I walk all the way in? Yeah, let's do that. Because he's in a net. He's going to be stuck. 29%, 23%. But there's a chance he'll hit my allies. Oh, the shield actually took something. Yeah, I'm going to go all the way around. I don't know if it's worth running Jarkith all the way up or just staying on the high ground with a little bit of space. Oh, I'll still be able to. Let's try decapitation.
Yes! Jarkith the god!
Okay, let's walk forward. Let's use our swordsy swords. I don't want to affect his... the odds of me doing a headshot. Slashes, hit the auxiliary, you killed the auxiliary. Bam. Doing super good, guys. Let's get the high ground here. And then it'll be next turn, we should be able to attack him. Let's go up a spot. Let's see if we can reach that. We can. We're moving Sam up. We're going to try to knock him out, even though he's undead. I don't know how that works, but... let's try to daze him. In the brain. Oh! I was hoping he didn't do body damage like that, but he did. That was awesome. All body damage. Let's do this. Everybody's high morale. We're doing awesome. Let's just try to surround this guy. Okay. Bam. We did it, guys! Woo! Okay. I'd probably go for armor at this point, but it's only 4 of them. Let's say take it on. Oh, I know my merc company. Yeah. Okay. So we just caught up. Yes! We got 2 helmets. Look at these helmets. Awesome. 95. And we got 2 swords. A broken sword that does 30 to 35. And an ancient spear that does 20 to 35. Plus 114 bucks. Bam! Plus we did the mission. You've gotten the Shroud of the Founder, but at the cost of running into a sort of evil you've never seen before. Armored men, ostensibly dead, yet operating in tight formations. While Ram holds off the Shroud of the Founder and asks what to do next. You inform the men that it's time to return to Dita. Okay. So... let's start upgrading our guys. So we got Jarkith here. Let's give Jarkith a nice fancy helmet. Looks hilarious. And we'll give Mog another souped up helmet. And then, like I said, we'll focus on keeping everybody else equipped with the best. So Mothman now... Mothman likes pimping. He likes... we'll go like this. And... who else do we have in the front? Or is it the characters? Yeah, that's what we got. Actually, I want to give this to Ben. And then we still have this. So I'm actually going to give them some clothes. And then, just in case, but the odds of them ever actually getting hit are very few, you know? The other option is to actually have, like that, as a spear, as a backup. Actually, whoop. These guys that are just using daggers, we're gonna put the daggers in the pockets, and we're gonna give them a sword. So this guy too. So I'm gonna go like that, that. Where'd that spear go? Oh, that's why. Sam's using it. Okay. Ancient wooden spear, simple design. Time has taken its toll on this weapon. Okay, so where are we? We're gonna go up here. So we've successfully done our first mission. We're at 30 minutes here, guys, into the stream. I'll probably do a 1 hour stream for sure. Maybe even a little bit longer, we'll see. Bam! Another 320 bucks. Someone is over into high spirits. Oh no, the city is now high spirits. They're eager to do business with you. Might be worth sticking around. How... yeah, I think we're coming around. Let's camp. We need to forge allies or 16 men. 16 men it is. So we need to hire 4 more people. Oh, let's wake up. We'll go to town. See if they're gonna sell everything for dirt cheap to us. Ooh, tools for undervalue. Well, that's not bad. We got some shields too. Shield and that bludgeon's not bad. I'm tempted to buy the tools are a great price. Food's meh. Buying the tools. Like I said, tools are rare, so to be cheap at least. Cool. Some of the later game stuff. Just seeing if anything is like glowing. Okay. Quiet! Frig. Just give me a sec. My wife might not have keys. Nope, she's in. So farmhands are actually quite useful, and they're usually some of the strongest guys in the game, but they're not coming with any items or good armor. So I'm just gonna leave them for now. Let's go over here, because they didn't have a quest, right? Yeah. So let's go down there. Okay, we got 2 quests, 2 level 1 quests, which is good. It's not a bad price for Amber. Nothing really that sets it off. We got a barber and a whole bunch of fishermen and a thief. Hendrik the Prince. Cool. Okay. You enter a tavern and garner a few looks for your arrival. Men whisper to one another and the women ogle as they tend to do. The bartender fists a cloth into a mug and then calls you over. You're the mercenary people been wandering about. Curious, you ask, how could he know, being that you aren't the only man walking around with a sword? He laughs.
The eyes. That's where I see it. You're a man who hunts the most dangerous sort of prey. A life of taking lives in a world and itself. But you seek out those whose lives have gained such odd values that their death would be but a monetary appreciation to others. A purchase is place, so thus you become the means to a transaction. It is so, isn't it? You're a bone collector, my friend. A grave digger, paid in advance. You nod, understandingly. Suddenly, a man comes up to you and explains that the local figurehead by the name of Siegfried the merchant wishes your ear. When you turn back, the bartender is gone. A bird is perched on Siegfried the merchant's window. The man seated points at it. I wonder if that's how they got in, the brigands, I mean. I think they must snuck through the window and then right back out. That's how they got away with my ceremonial staff. The man slowly rises and stalks across the room. He crouches about, ready to pounce on the bird, but the creature scatters before the man, and can so much as flinch. Damn! He returns to his seat, wiping his hands as if he worked up a sweat during his attempted avian ambush. My task is simple, Salsword. Bring back my property, kill the brigands too, if you wouldn't mind. Let's talk money.
So, 310 bucks. I want more money. 310 bucks. Right now, we just don't have the reputation to push it, so follow the tracks, find the staff. I'm just gonna accept because I know that's a local one. We also have public executions. A public execution is not to be missed. Provides entertainment for the whole family. Food and drink are abundant during such an occasion, but merchants may also try to take advantage of spectators. Okay. And we are... Oh, that's actually not a bad price. I'm gonna pay the 65 bucks, get some people in good spirits. Mothman liked his booze. So... yeah, we're about 50-50. We just need to win a couple battles and get rid of the death of many fallen brothers, which was the start. So now that I clicked on them, it should automatically get them. To arms! 7 to 10 thugs, engage. That should be okay. I do indeed like my booze. Okay, so we got basically a guy with cloth with a bludgeon. We have a guy that's 70 armor with a, just looks like a spear. We have a guy that's 30 armor with a mace. That guy has 50 armor with a pickaxe. And these are just estimations just from playing the game a billion times. We have cloth with a wooden mace. This guy would be 40 to 50 armor most likely with a pickaxe. And this guy has a sword. So it's actually not bad across the board, really. Like, there's no one, like, super high priority right off the get-go that I'm like, we need to get this guy or we're gonna die. Okay, let's give it a shot here. Mog is in high spirits. He's the only one that's has the thing right off the get-go. Okay. So I just want to see where they're gonna place themselves. Because we're still coming through the first line. I think Mothman is actually the fastest. He has the highest initiative, I guess. Yeah, he was. So let's step forward like this. And then we're going to stabby stab. 77% or 77%? And F to end turn. I'm gonna run this guy around like so. And these guys will just throw in some hits. So we got 33 across the board, it looks like. Again, this guy's the guy with the highest armor, but I don't know who's gonna deal out the most damage. Oh, missed. If I go here, I can stab across. Yeah, so if he moves forward like this, then he can go there, he can go there, and this guy can go there. Okay. Okay, so let's try knocking one of these guys out. Bam. Oh, yeah, we did get him. I thought we didn't. Okay. And we still have some shots here. Let's just throw it into the crowd and see if we can hit anybody. No luck. So there we go. So now we'll have some morale checks, which is kind of nice. 65 and 65. Let's go with pummeling that guy, because if we can get a kill, that can change the level of the fight, huh? Oh. Okay, Mog comes in. This guy is full on breaking. Oh, I was hoping he would get the kill. Okay, so one step forward and stabby stab. So we got 68, 68. Let's keep concentrating on the one guy. Ah. This guy needs to walk up. Stabby stab. And he's wavering. Why are you wavering, you wuss? Yes. On to the next. Okay. Bam. Who was that? Speedy that quick. Just stabbing people left, right, and center. Bam. Beast. Yeah, we just don't really have the armor right now to sustain like massive fights. So I'm just going on this side so he can't run. Sure. There's a chance I'll hit my guys, but whew. Mog is stepping up. This guy's bruised and breaking. This guy's near death. Let's go with death. That guy's full on fleeing now, so let's just hammer his head in. And this guy is gonna have to hold. Let's stab this guy. Awesome. Okay. Bam, what did he do there? Pierced his cheek. Stabbed his guts. That would hurt. Bam. So Speedy got like 2 or 3 kills that time. This guy's on full on running. So let's step up. Mothman, he's lost his hat, but he's prepared to fight with full morale. Let's end this. We'll go up here. Step up and stab. Okay, we have Sam going for the kill. So, Beach got 1, Speedy got 2, Mog got 1, Mothman got 1, and for injuries, we have a crushed finger will heal in 2-3 days. We have a pierced cheek on Mothman for 1 to 2 days, and those crushed fingers was Speedy, so he's not so speedy anymore. And we're gonna take all the loot. Delicious loot. Okay, the battle is over. You pick up the ceremonial staff and look it over. Was it really worth the lives of so many people?
I know what you're thinking, sellsword. The voice breaks in. You draw your sword and aim it at the stranger who has been seamlessly appeared from nowhere. You're thinking, what if someone paid good money to steal their artifact? What if somebody would pay me a good deal money, perhaps? More than a man you paid you to retrieve it in the first place. You lower your weapon and nod. An interesting thought. The man smiles. 500 crowns. That's how much I'll give you for it. That was the thieves' share plus extra. More than a fair deal, of course. Your employer will be most unhappy, but well, that's not my choice to make. I know a good deal when I see one. Hand over the crowns. We're paid to return it. That's what we'll do. So I'm gonna stay honorable for now. This is the first time I think I've seen this, though. So we are not going to deal with that guy because we just don't want to mess with our reputation, really. Yeah, we need... Dang it. I had a shield the whole time. So he's gonna repair his hat, so he still has it, so that's good. Let's go over here. We're gonna give him the full-on mace. And we got a couple spears and such, eh? Man. Let's go to town. Did we get any level ups? Nope. Okay. When you enter Siegfried's the merchant's room, there's a host of guards surrounding him. For a second, you think you've stumbled upon a coup, but the men clear out, leaving behind dice and cards. Siegfried the merchant waves you in. Come, come. I just lost a good deal of crowns, sellsword. Perhaps you brought something to help ease my pains. You take out the ceremonial staff and hold it in your hand. Rather gingerly, the man takes it. Good. Very good. Your pay, of course, is here. He hands over a satchel of crowns. Before turning around in his chair, he seems too consumed by the artifact to say anything else. 250 crowns. Poop. There was a better deal to go with that other guy. Okay, Siegfried the merchant welcomes you into the room and pours you a mug of water. He hands it over with a sheepish smile. I'd offer a bit of ale or wine if I had it on me, but you know how things are nowadays. He takes a sip and clears his throat. Of course, what I'm not short on are crowns. Otherwise, I wouldn't be having this conversation. You need to place by the name of Castle of the Wicked, just northwest of here, to retrieve a relic by the name of the Forefather's Standard. Pretty simple, no? You ask what the relic is for, the man explains. Townfolk pray to it. Though if they find peace, call for rains, fark, they're goats. I don't care. They believe in it and keep them motivated. For alone, it's worth retrieving. You did the right coming to us. Let's talk payment. 350 bucks. I want more. I don't think you understand. We need to come to terms. Pay this. My offer still stands. 350 bucks. Alright, let's go. And... what? Obtain the standard northwest of... Jesus! How long is that gonna take? Castle of the Wicked. Let's see if there's an easy route. If he knows the easy route. Yeah. I just want to go into town and grab some food first. So we got 3 days worth of food, just in case that's a far journey. And that's cheap ammo. Should be good for now. The staffs that I'm using are actually unlimited ammo, I believe, so. Okay. Let's go into a journey. How's he gonna get across? Hopefully we have enough food. Oh, thank God. I didn't want to fight those.
You enter the ruins, find the Fourth Father standard easily enough. When you turn around, a tall man in rustic armor is standing there, spear in hand, with vacant eyes socketed, leering down at you.
He swings his spear back. The false king must die. The spear stabs forward. Beechin leaps over and deflects it to the ground, a spear tip cracking in a couple of sparks off the stone. You look at the young man, a worm coursing through him. Through his nose speaks again. The false king must die. With a quick draw, you unsheath your sword and cut into the ancient dead's head, right off. The skull and helmet carrying it clatter and clank off the ground. Before you can investigate, Beechin grabs you and tells you to run. More undead figures come. And appears out of the wall, shaking free of a gigantic grip of the Monolithium entombment. Once outside, you order the rest of your company to get to information. To arms!
Okay, Moth, we gotta see if you want me to battle this. Oh, it's only 4. We should be able to do this. This guy has a helmet. This guy's fully armored up. And it's nighttime. Sucks. I'm gonna pull my guys out of the bog. So anybody that's in the bog, I'll move. These guys are on land, so we're good to go. It's more than 5. I say run, otherwise you have a really good chance. Yeah, it says 4, but that doesn't mean I'm not viewing more enemies. I'm pretty sure that's the total of the entire map, no matter what. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where they are. I mean in the future. Okay. I'm gonna come around this side. Okay, these guys can actually start firing. It's nighttime, so they're gonna even have less likelihood. I'm a little worried about this guy because he just seems equipped to the nines. I'm gonna bring this guy around too. Gonna let them come to us because they're gonna lose a lot of fatigue just doing it. I guess I could do like a spear ball. Yeah. Just because this is where I think we're gonna have the most enemies for sure right now. Gonna leave him down there. Let him go, let him go. I'm just gonna leave him there. Who's that? Humbert. Come on, you can do it! Oof. Sam Kid got hammered. Cut arm, wavering. Yeah, see, and fighting in the nighttime is affecting her. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Go, Mothman, go! Awesome. He's kind of surrounded. I don't want to walk into the murky water. I want them to come to me. we go. Almost dead. Speedy coming in for another kill. Just a killing machine. Okay. Oh, man, that hurt. Mothman is almost dead. Sorry, Mothman. Might be fine. Mothman might live this. Oh, it takes so much AP to run around. I'm gonna actually try to make him run. Because I need them to move up. Yes. The Mothman lives another day with his pierced lung and 6 health. I'm just trying to get my stabby guys a little bit closer because they can stab super distance, yeah. Sam, get you right in there. Yeah. Bad idea, but I needed to get him out of there. I don't know. This is what I wanted from before, so they would move up. And now we can just start bashing them. That shield's doing really well. I'm gonna wait and let him. There we go. I'm actually gonna keep Sam back there just because he was hurt. Fatigued out. We lost a guy, which is going to affect our... Yeah, we got wine and silverware. We got spear, 2 swords, a bludgeon, a shield, and 2 really nice helmets yet again. So that was a decent haul. Okay. You've gotten the Forefather Standard, but the cost of running into some sort of evil you've never seen before, armored man, blah 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 blah. So that's exact same description as the last one. So like I said, once we've seen it a couple times, we're not going to actually talk about it. We'll just carry on. What was that? House of the Abyss. 30% chance. Crazy. And there was a campaign going over there. Like a different military group going. I always like to like follow them and then join them in battle and whatever they're doing. Because there's a high chance of getting crazy loot if one of their guys falls. So we need Moolah. Moolah and food. I'm gonna buy these fish because they're the same dollar for dollar basically. And I'm going to buy like so. And we're going to talk money. Oops, sorry, this is a basically a caravan. I want to check our guys first. So, Mothman, let's give him a shield. We got Warlord. Tell me if you want me to keep your pimp hat or not there, Mothman. Right now I'm switching you over to heavy helmet. This guy to a heavy helmet. I'll switch this guy to a skull thing. I'll move this guy forward. We'll separate the shield guys, so we got shield guys on either side. Heck nah. The longer I survive, the better. He just wants equipment. Okay. Let's go. This is Grumpy, I believe. Yeah. Let's give Grumpy the pimp hat for now. Yeah, we should see how that's silverware. And we had one level up. Speedy. So, we're going to do education. 20% more experience every time. And he min-rolled on like both attack and defense, but he did a okay resolve, great health, and great fatigue. So that's what I'm going to go with for that time. Over here with Mog, who also has gone up a level. It's because we forgot to look at who got the kills on the last level, or last fight. But I'm pretty sure if we hover over him, there we go. He got 4 kills in 3 battles. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna give him some resolve, some health. And he's our fighter. +3 is not bad. Okay. And we definitely need some healing up. It's almost like 3 to 6 days. My god. For pierced lungs. Mothman has been messed up. And I want to see how long it's gonna last us 1 day. Yeah, I want to see that silverware. Yeah, 389. That's not bad. Also our guys. 30 to 45. 30 to 35. 30 to 40. So. Spears are good. Yeah, I'm actually gonna give the shields to my sword guys. Because these spear guys, they can make a spear wall. If I wanted defense or whatever. Okay. So I think we're doing pretty good here, guys. Thanks for coming by. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as always. And that's our 1 hour stream. So thanks for coming by, and see you guys next time. Okay, bye for now.